Eddie Van Halen's Eruption guitar solo. That's what's on the agenda for today. And this was a must revisit because what was our setup like last time around? Last time we did this, Sam?
We each had one small earbud.
Yeah.
So bad.
We were on a
Looking
budget.
back, I'm like, how did we do that?
We were on a budget and we had to start somewhere.
Yes.
We just dove in and said, screw it. We don't care what anybody says. We don't care if we don't get the full listening experience. We got to start. And now look where we are. We've gotten the opportunity to come back to it, revisit it with the right setup here.
Studio quality headphones.
Yeah.
Full listening experience.
Interestingly enough, I think it is actually really important that we do this because the guitar techniques that Eddie Van Halen uses and how this was so innovative at the time.
Yeah.
And now we've gone back and revisited guitar greats, like Jimi Hendrix as an example, and he was an innovator. And that was the same thing that was applied to Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah,
he really
for sure.
changed the game in terms of rock music and playing the guitar. And this was a big part of it. So I'm really excited to come back and get the full experience now.
Yeah, and I think too, when we did it, we were so fresh to rock music as a whole. It was really hard for us to understand maybe the difference in that sound and like what we were actually listening to. Whereas now we've done, 1,000+ videos. So it's like, it's easier now, I think, for us to appreciate it in its full capacity.
Yeah. And, along the journey, we've gotten to experience more Van Halen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm wearing a Van Halen shirt today. So times have changed since we last did that video, clearly.
Yeah.
And it's been a great journey that we've been on. But Eddie's was so amazing the first time around. I remember, even though we didn't have the full listening experience capabilities at that point, our minds were blown.
Yeah.
But
I think we weren't really fully understanding what we were listening to, but we were still like, holy crap.
But I do recall just my mind being blown watching this for the first time. Yeah. And now coming back to it, I'm excited that we get to, revisit it because I haven't honestly checked it out again since we watched it that one time.
No, I don't think I've seen it either.
So, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
go.
it. Sounds like they're ready.
All right.
Oh, and this is in New Haven, Connecticut, from 1986.
So, now comes my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part of the whole evening. We've been on tour since March, and I have no better time anytime than right now, because I get to go sit down, have myself a nice cold one, and listen to the greatest rock and roll guitar player in the world, Mr. Eddie Van Halen.
Great intro.
It's like, let me get a drink first.
Gotta get a drink and a cigarette first. Huge smile. Smoke coming off the strings. For 2 reasons coming soon.
But he's like waving his guitar around and the cigarette stays there.
One pick gone.
Fingers are moving so fast.
Insane. Look at that. Is this Mozart? Mozart on the guitar.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God.
That's insane how fast his hand's moving.
I'm so mesmerized. I can't believe we're 5 minutes into this already.
I know. I'm like, I heard you say Mozart, and I was like, it actually, especially that portion, like I was like, it so sounds like, but on a guitar.
Yeah, no, and he is Mozart on the guitar.
Mozart of the guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
seriously.
It's crazy because I just said we're 5 minutes in, but he's shown so many techniques already in a short period of time. He's so elite, like next level. I mean, obviously the speed he's playing at is remarkable.
Yeah.
But his control and the cleanness of it, it's insane. And then, like I said, the innovative techniques, you're already seeing them on display, that he's made so many different sounds already in like a couple of minutes.
Well, I think the thing that sounds so cool to me is that it has this kind of chaotic energy to it, but it's also so controlled. So it's like, I guess it's kind of like the eruption side of it, right? It's like, it's like slowly building and then erupts, but it's like, it sounds like this has this chaotic, like high energy sound, but he has so much control over what he's doing.
It's controlled chaos.
Yeah.
Like what? How do you like that?
Got the cigarette back.
Insane. I don't remember
So crazy
this at all.
the different sounds you can make out of one instrument.
Wild. Wild that's coming from a guitar. You know,
Well, she
no
said-
synth needed. Just need Eddie Van Halen and that's it.
Yeah, I guess you probably didn't hear me, but I said it's so wild how you can have so many different unique sounds come from one instrument.
Yeah. I also just love how much Eddie is emoting.
Yeah.
His facial
Yeah.
expressions are priceless.
He's loving it.
He's just loving it. You know, it makes me sad that he's gone, right? Because you
Yeah.
just see his love and joy for playing the guitar.
Yeah, for
Right?
sure.
Really, just one of a kind was Eddie.
Yeah, his playing is so soulful because you can tell he just like feels it so deeply. Also, I was impressed for how long he held on to that cigarette for. He
Is
just
it
got rid
gone
of it.
now?
I think he just got rid of it.
Well, I was just sitting in the guitar and I said, I don't know if you heard me, but I said there's smoke coming off the strings
Yeah.
in 2 ways very soon because I knew Eddie was going to be bringing the other
Yeah,
smoke.
he was like waving it around. It didn't even fall off.
Look at that. Awesome. Crazy.
It honestly like almost sounds like classical music, like with a modern edge. So crazy.
Crowd's going crazy. Rightly so.
It's wild. How can he?
Insane.
Holy hell. are his fingers not cramping?
Take a seat, brother. Well earned. Unbelievable endurance. Insane. Back to the pick. Is he the GOAT? Is he the GOAT? Cheers, brother. Well-deserved drink at the end of that.
Wild. Yeah, seriously. I don't know how his fingers weren't cramping up.
I mean, he should have got like a couple minutes standing ovation after that. That's so
Well, I
insane.
feel like he had pretty much a standing ovation that whole time.
Yeah,
Everybody was clapping and going wild.
True. I mean, he's like a wizard, and the guitar is his staff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just so crazy, like you said before, how many different sounds he brought into that one performance. And I can only imagine what it would have felt like being a guitar player at that time and then seeing or hearing this and then being like, well, I'm inadequate.
Yeah, I mean, like we said in the beginning, clearly may have changed the game alone with this performance. And the techniques that you just mentioned, so wild. I mean, the finger tapping technique.
Yeah,
I don't know if
the tapping thing, that was like the coolest part to me. I was like,
I
holy,
don't know
how's
if
he
I've
doing
ever
that?
seen anybody do anything like that to that degree. His endurance, that he was just playing at that speed, at that level for that long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've done a lot of guitar players now and experienced a lot of solos, but I think coming back to this might be the best that we've ever done. Like,
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's obviously doesn't fall into the musical composition, right? It's not within a song,
Yeah.
right? But that's what makes it so much more impactful, is that it's just him.
Yeah.
And he's doing all this stuff. I mean, they should have just hired Eddie Van Halen to do video games, bro. Like,
I was going to say, that's kind of the vibe that it's so crazy though, because like this is the same about the different sounds. In certain moments, I almost felt like I was listening to like modernized classical music. And then other points, I was like, this could be like the final level of beating the big boss in a video game. Like I was like, like we were like, oh my God, I got to get there.
yeah, 100%.
And that's like complete opposites.
So there's just so many qualities that you could highlight in this performance. And, I think I didn't register at the time when we first did it how good this was.
Oh, definitely not.
I knew it was like amazing because I'm like, how the hell is he doing this?
Mm-hmm.
But from seeing so many other guitarists and experiencing so many other guitarists and coming back to this now, I can really understand why people that are in the industry that played, seeing him do these things with these techniques and his level of playing is just something that so many people would strive to be at.
Oh, yeah.
And even if you were an elite level guitar player.
Yeah, super, super impressive. And like you said, after doing all of the videos that we've done since this, like I'm still, I almost forgot, like I obviously remember it was really good, but I forgot certain parts of it of being like, wow, like he's just incredible.
Yeah, I'm so happy that we came back
Yeah,
to
me
this.
too.
It was so enjoyable to re-experience
And like
this.
you said, it went by really fast. Like it's obviously a longer video of a guitar solo, but because he kept it so interesting and diverse throughout, I feel like I was like so engaged.
And also him as a performer, right?
Yeah.
He's charismatic in his own way,
Yeah.
and just the smiling and the enjoyment and the
Yeah.
embracing, and it felt so pure. It just felt like a pure, and I guess that's the Mozart resemblance as well. Like somebody that was so impassioned about their music, and that's what we got from Eddie on this as well. So rest in peace to Eddie, one of the greats, all-time greats, if not the best ever. And you guys can let us know what's your favorite part of this performance down below. Let us know if you're happy that we came back to it, and let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to revisit as well. I really enjoyed this.
Me too.
That
Thumbs
makes
up
two of
for
us.
me.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up as well. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.